we need a way to lock the drawer, because when you're parked on grade, when you drop the tailgate, this thing slides so easily that it could just come right out. I mean, I'm pulling this thing with my finger, you know. So included in the buy was 2 Allen wrenches. We keep them right here, and then also included in the buy was a magnet, so it kind of holds it in there. The magnet. So there are holes in the tops of these conveyor sections. So the idea is to drop the Allen wrench down through a hole in the drawer into a hole here, and then that'll hold it. What's nice is that you can kind of reach over the tailgate and do that if you have to. But we have to get the hole just right. So these conveyor sections, they can kind of float. I mean, I know it seems like they're made for this purpose, but they can float inside the groove. There's a sealer bead, a flat sealer bead that runs along the entire length of the truck bed, and you want to have these kind of pushed up against them, not on top of it, but right against it, and then that can be like the master position. All right, so I'm going to do that on both sides. And then I still have a little bit of this Gorilla Glue left. I'm not sure which side's which, but I'm going to take the black side. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the end of my Allen wrench. So I'm going to hunt that hole. I'm going to find it with my finger. And I'm going to hunt it, and I'm going to push this up in there, and I'm going to mark the bottom of the board where the tray would line up. All right, in the open position. All right, I found it. So now I'm pushing up on it. I can see the board moving. So hopefully I'm straight. And I'm pushing up on it. Take it off. I can tell it's not on there anymore, but hopefully I didn't rub it all off trying to find it. So next, I'm going to bring this out. And I'm going to see if I can see it. I can. Right there. Can you see that? I don't know. I can't tell if you can see it or not. Hopefully so. So I'm going to get underneath with my drill motor, and I'm gonna find a drill that's just a little bit bigger than the size of that Allen wrench, and I go from there. All right, I went with 5/16. So when I was marking it, I didn't push this in. So I'm gonna drill the hole just a little bit more towards the rear than the mark is, so that I can have it locked while it's traveling if I wanted to. I'll see if any of that theory comes true. I made a mark on the board, this black mark, and I made a mark on here because it can float around pretty easy, right? But I'm thinking that as long as I'm in relation to that, and I'm evened out, this thing should go in. Evened out. Boom. I'm noticing it's got enough travel here that even if I shut it, it's fine. So my driveway is pitched down, so I notice if I pull in and I drop my tailgate, that thing would come out. So it's nice to be able to lock it. And then And then these go, this can just go here when I don't need it.